Hey guys! Hey. You shift away. Hey Molly! Molly's here now. It's been a crazy, amazing day, Molly. Welcome. Did you see my response to your comment? Look at my hair. I'm having a bad hair day and well, but this is all natural, all mine. I used to have very low cut before. Today I had to do hair washing and it just feels liberating. I didn't even have the time to go make it, but I thought that's why I put the live for 9:30. I was actually out till about 10 minutes past 9, and right here is 9:38. Really? Wow. And I feel like I was feeling like I was looking crazy. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys saw the amazing topic I wanted to discuss. This whole impostor syndrome. And this was one thing that I had to battle with. I mean, I still battle with it sometimes now. I want us to just talk about it, on this show. Today is episode 14. Yes, I have Facebook, chisomutibeakah. Everywhere. I'm everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I just started TikTok properly now. TikTok, LinkedIn, X. Even though my X account is kind of suspended, I don't know what's happening. My main X account, I've forgotten the password. I haven't used it for years, like for about 4 or 5 years. So kind of I locked myself out. Then I created a new one. X says is suspended. That it seems like a duplicate account or something like that. So I use it to share, to repost stuff, but I can't tweet with it. I can't do anything. So yeah, I'm everywhere. chisomutibeakah, everywhere. Yeah. Really? Tell me about yours. And incidentally, for me, I used to have X used to be a money making platform for me from 2017 backwards. I used to have a lot of people because I had like a bloggers agency, like a bloggers group where we used to do influencing for brands and all that. That's when I was a very active influencer. And X was one platform that people used to pay us to tweet about their events, especially government establishments and corporates, so that they will trend. The X trend is always something, or the Twitter trend is always something people look out for. And it made me a lot of money back in the days. Then my country kind of banned Twitter for about 2 years. So I forgot about it. Then when it came back and then Elon Musk took over, I just haven't gotten around to using it anymore. That's how mine happened. And so I forgot my password, everything. I tried, no way. Hi, Roger Zach, spot fishing. You look like a new person to this channel. Welcome. What's Pink Plan Puff? Don't start now. You forgot your TikTok, Molly. I can imagine. My TikTok, what helped me was I signed in with my password, with my email through Google, and it just opened. Major is YouTube. I post on Facebook and Instagram also. Then TikTok, I'm still trying to find my feet there. Then X is almost non-existent right now. I really don't do anything purposefully on X, right? Yeah, that's how it is. Roger Zach, welcome. So this is really, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. Could it be internet? Is it better now? Everything looks good from my side. I can't tell whether it's my internet or something. Let me know whether it's better now. Is it better? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to just chill. I'm kind of blurry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me try and switch my internet to another one. Let me see. I think it will get better. Let me switch. Okay, you are completely paused. Okay, am I back now? I've successfully switched internet, what they call that now, internet companies. Yeah, is it okay now? Let me know. Okay. So guys, okay, it's better now. Thank God. So have you ever felt like, you don't belong or something is wrong, or you work so hard, you're brilliant, you know what you bring to the table, you're an expert in a certain, business line, thought leadership line, but every time it comes to, tooting your horn in that sense, placing your price, for instance, and just generally asserting yourself in a way that will make people attracted to what you're selling. If you're an entrepreneur or freelancer, you just keep shortchanging yourself, you just keep overjudging yourself. It happens to me a whole lot. In fact, I told somebody recently that sometimes when I have, like, maybe I've done something, maybe I spoke in an event and everybody's like, oh my gosh, that was amazing, that's amazing, oh my God. So let's say up to 1,000 people tell me, oh, you're amazing, that was so great. And just one person had the body language like, what does she feel like she is? Just that one person's opinion will spoil all my mood, will make me not want to talk again, will make me not, I'll just feel like, okay, something is wrong. I used to be like that. It's crazy. I had to unlearn it fast, So those are things that I think that, and from research, more women than men get plagued with that whole, I'm not good enough and all that. So let's discuss it. Impostor syndrome is a thing. For me, I think it's a very huge mental, psychological disability, in that sense. And it affects millions of women. But today we're going to break free. Yes, we're going to break free from it, right? Everyone drop confidence. Oh my gosh, what is this? African Tales and Beat, you just got on and you're giving me a super. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Now you're saying thank you. I should be saying thank you to you. Thank you, guys. Please go ahead and give me a super, right? So drop confidence in the comment section. If you have ever doubted yourself in any way, here is the truth. Impostor syndrome is lying to you. It's always lying to you about who you are not. It tells you that you're not good enough. It tells you that you just got lucky. This one time you did it and got it. Don't rejoice. You just got lucky, And it keeps telling you that other people are better than you. That whole thing tonight, from here tonight, I'll show you how successful women from around the world have also overcome this mindset. Starting from my story as well. I'm one of them, right? And we have gone ahead to build global businesses. I'm still in the trenches, just lying. Okay. Let me know. Could you send it? Okay, yeah, you could. You could let me know. Okay. So let's talk about how to have the strategies that you can use to overcome impostor syndrome. Oh, thank you, African Tales and Beats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are? Congratulations, Molly. Wow. This is amazing news. You just found out, I guess, right? Because you were busy planning this trip, like, oh my gosh, but that's also fine. That's beautiful. I mean, we're always here, right? Oh my gosh, we have something to celebrate, guys. Yes, African Tales of It. Thank you for pioneering that as well. Hi, Molly. There's a baby in the bunny. There's a baby in the bunny. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my gosh, this is amazing news. Congratulations, Molly. Okay, so guys, if you're just joining, you're missing out on the whole fun. We are talking about impostor syndrome, but of course, we are also discussing making friends, gisting, catching up. And one of us is pregnant, and that's so great. All right, guys, this is amazing. Molly, congratulations from me to you, from all of us. And yes, we're going to be talking about more about that. And that is even amazing, because why not? We can talk about it on the channel as well. Yeah, somewhat we can work something out, how you're feeling and all that it comes with it. Okay. So looking at some real life examples that I curated of people, women from different continents that beat that beat Impostor African Tales. I like how you're, making this amazing news. Yeah, it is. So I talked about Tara Feladrote yesterday. The lady who owns a huge, amazing beauty brand, House of Tara. She started House of Tara with little or no experience, but she already knew what she wanted. She knew that she wanted to build a brand that was all encompassing, that would serve the African women with our skin tone. So she had to overcome a lot of self-doubt and build a leading African beauty brand. Please subscribe if you're here and like this video, because it gets interesting as we go. And don't forget to drop comments, questions as it comes to your mind. Okay. Now House of Tara is competing globally. I mean, they have become industry gatekeepers literally, because they are like the first brand out of Nigeria to have done what they have done. I mean, they have their own makeup and cosmetic line and all of those, and it's amazing, right? Also, in North America, I know a few women who have done amazing. One of them will be Karen Brady. Karen Brady is in UK. She is actually a football executive. Yes. Karen Brady built, I mean, being in a male-dominated industry could be, discouraging for some women, but not Karen, right? She was even told that you don't belong here, but she has gone ahead to be amazing. And then we also have another one who is my namesake, Chisom of Live Sport. She's a sports, what they call this, moderator, right? She hosts sports shows and all that, doing amazing. They are now global women in sports business at all, right? I'll be back. I have to go to Riley Carras. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, great. Please greet Riley's for us. Okay, nice. Now, also in Asia, Zhang Xin comes to mind. I mean, the real estate is something that she used to make her personal brand. And the interesting is she came from poverty, and and sometimes she doubted her ability to compete in a global real estate, but with her education and exposure and networking and pushing herself in a male-dominated industry again, she's one of China's top business women, right? In South America also, there is Sofia Vergara, who is Colombian, by the way. She's an actress, and also a businesswoman. She faced a lot of rejection when she started her career, and especially because she went to Hollywood. A lot of backlash. I mean, you know what it takes to even get there. Because of her accent and the way she looks, it was tough for her to break even, but she overcame all of those self-doubts and became a top actress and business mogul. Right now, we also have so many other women that we can think about who face criticism, who face rejection. Oh my God, power is out. We're going to keep doing this. All right. We have so many other women who faced all sorts of rejection, and today they have become what they're supposed. So, imposter syndrome is not something that happens to people who have not succeeded. It's something that happens to everyone. Just the same way everybody feels stage fright when they get on stage, but those people who make a career out of public speaking are people who, in spite of how they feel, go ahead and do the theatrics, prime themselves, give their best, right? So it's not like they are doing it because they are not fearful. It's just the courage to push in spite of fear. That's the same thing with imposter syndrome. It happens to the best of us. You better believe that it happens to the best of us, and that is something I thought I should mention. Also, there are different ways you can overcome imposter syndrome. That thing that makes you charge low, in so that it can make you underprice yourself, make you feel like other people are better than you, other people are nailing it, other people are doing amazing, and you're the only one not doing well. It makes you downgrade your value all the time, so you can overcome it. Because if we're talking about her money series with Chisom, and we're talking about women empowerment, financial empowerment, and all that, you can't still be tagging along with imposter syndrome as a woman or even as a man and want to succeed. And money, we have established on this channel, is our core. We have seen how that having finance, having money gives you options to live a life that you want, the quality of life that you want. Okay. Now, the strategies to overcoming imposter syndrome, the ones I used and the ones I found out that I'm still working on, I'm going to share with you right now. Remember, you can ask a question. Remember, you can support this channel by using the supers. The currency icon in the comment section will lead you to put your contact and you buy a super. That way you support the channel as we run along on our monetization threshold, and so much more. And remember, this is a 30-day show. Today is episode 14. So we have so much more from where this is coming from. Make sure you join us every time by this time, every day till March 29th. Okay, so let's go into the strategies to use to combat imposter syndrome like we have to. And especially if you want to compete globally, you can't allow imposter syndrome get the best of you. I remember in 2018, I was struggling so much with it that I got into depression. A few things happened. I had a bad relationship. I had a lot of issues. And then I went to one of my coaches then, and I remember he told me to write on a mirror, I am enough. And I should look at it all the time and take a picture and remind myself that I'm enough. I did that exercise. He helped me. Okay. And that was the year I found out that depression is actually um, diagnosable. Like you can actually be, it can actually be found out whether I have depression, clinically. I was shocked, but anyway, we're not talking about depression now, we're talking about imposter syndrome. Okay, now let's talk about the strategies. I have a few things I've written down. Now, if you want to stop shortchanging yourself and all that, you have to reframe your thoughts, because at the end of the day, it's your brain that keeps you broke, and it's also your brain that can make you wealthy. At the end of the day, that's how we roll. Our brain is so powerful. It doesn't know what is negative energy and what is positive energy. So if you bank on your brain, whatever you give it is what is, like garbage in, garbage out. Like, so if you have already been plagued by this imposter syndrome, you always feel less about yourself. You always feel like, I've been doing this for free. People are asking to pay me. You're trying to charge a little money because you feel, oh, this thing comes to me easily. All of those things, you have to first of all reframe how you think about yourself. Stop attributing your success to luck. So don't start feeling lucky when somebody say, "Oh, I want to buy what you're selling," or I want you to consult for us. You're good in this. How much do you charge to do this? You start feeling like you're lucky. Hi guys, please, if you're not subscribed, you're not doing well. Please subscribe and like this video. Please share this video as well to your Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups and all that, so that somebody else can benefit, right? Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. So changing your thought is so important. You have to stop thinking that, oh, I just got lucky. Somebody even accepted to patronize me. Stop it. Also, number 2 strategy you can use to stop imposter syndrome from making you lose at life, because that's what it does. It makes you lose at life. Okay, document your wins, no matter how small they are. Always write down, oh, I was able to finish up the work I set out today. Somebody told me I did this, and somebody actually gave me compliments. Write down the things that you are doing well at. Document them every day. Take time in the night to think, what am I proud of myself, no matter how little. It might just be, I cooked a very good dish. This recipe came out perfect. I did it better this time. Please write it down. Okay. So that means you should have something like a success journal, right? Where you write down everything you're proud of for yourself every day, no matter how minute they seem. It might even be, oh, I was finally able to wake up earlier than usual. Please write your wins down. I'm teaching you how strategies you can use to kill and overcome imposter syndrome by all means, because that shit is not serving anyone. It makes you less than who you are. It makes you lower than who you are. Remember, the aim of this channel is to help you make money from who you are. You don't need an extra degree or a thought leader or a coach or to read another book to begin to make money. Right, who you are right now can sustain you, can help, you can make your $1 billion. You can live your dreams with just who you are right now, because your story is important and is bankable. Your experiences is bankable. The skills you have is bankable. The things you do every day as a routine are all bankable. You can live your life with the things that you know, right? Number 2, so I've talked about the fact that you can reframe your thoughts. That's where it starts. Change the way you're thinking about yourself. Is you're not lucky. You deserve every good thing that comes to you, right? Secondly, document everything you're winning, everything you're doing good at. Document them and keep a success journal where you document all of this. Then surround yourself with confident women and confident men, people who see your real value. A lot of people have these issues because they are always telling their dreams to people who will say, oh, that mock them, people who raise noses at them like, who does she think she is? What are you doing with them? Even if they're family members, please cut them off. See, let me sound like Gen Z's, even when I'm not. But cut them off, because seriously, we have just one life to live. This is not dress rehearsal. This is not the dress rehearsal to now live life. This is the only life we've got. You have to give it your best shot. See, when you succeed, everybody who is not supporting you right now, we want to be attached to, oh, it's my niece, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of my niece, he's my brother's sister's friend. Haven't you noticed? So let people go. Let them go. Surround yourself with people who really mean well, people who are confident, who are winning, people that make you gasp, like, oh my gosh, you mean you charge $10,000 for a speaking engagement? Really? Teach me how you do it. Those are people you should flock with. Straight. That's it. Flock with people who are confident, who are winning, who are doing what you only aspire and dream to be, because by association you will get better being with them. Don't join people that say you're even doing well, you're greedy, you're not. Please leave those people. Okay. The fourth strategy that has helped me, that can also help you to beat imposter syndrome, is have a mindset that the globe is your market. The whole world is your market. See, this helped me a lot. When Nigerians are trying to freak me out and trying to make me feel like you're too expensive, I remember that the problem we have is that we have weak currency, and I don't blame them, right? There are people who will even pay that same price willingly and feel like, oh my God, it's a steal, right? Because in their own currency, like, my friends here, in their own currency is not a lot, so why don't I think globally? And that's what helped me. I began to say, okay, and today I work with people across continents, right? And I have people who, even from the work we do, they recommend us to more people, and I'm happy. I'm not even started yet. I'm not even going to say I'm not where I used to be. I haven't even started. This is the first phase. I feel like I'm still in baby stage as long as business is concerned, but I'm happy that I was able to work on my mind. You think it took just 5 years or 10 years? It took more than that for me to rewire my mind to say you're worth it. You have the experience. You've been in publishing for 15 years. Anybody who can pay you is okay. You didn't fix your prices for your company arbitrarily. You sat down with your team. You guys looked at every element and how to deliver great service. You don't want to serve people and your company is broke and can't give you a wow experience. You costed this thing because you want to give your customers the best. Anybody who cannot afford it is okay. We can even recommend them to people that can work at their budget. But we know our customers. It took me time. Remember I told you that growing up, I used to... Okay, it's back on. So I was never always this confident. I worked on me. So you need to work on you. Develop a global mindset. I've talked about reframe your mind. That's where it starts. Document everything you're winning at, everything you're good at, everything that happens every day that you did well. Document them and give yourself the kudos. Today, my husband bought me suya, and I love it. Yeah, as much as it is, reward yourself. Surround yourself with confident people. People that will say, oh, you want to be on CNN? Oh, we can add Fox News to it. You can also be on this and that. You can be on Al Jazeera. Oh, you should be published on Forbes as well. We are going to help you make it happen. You get what I mean? Not people that will say, oh, your eye is too big. You're too greedy. You, CNN, who knows you? Nonsense. What are you doing with them? It's crazy. Also, I said, develop a global mindset. The world is not just a global village. The world is in one place. Get it. Stop saying, oh, I want to get a shop. You get a shop and you're just restricting yourself to a small segment of your small city that does not even appear on the world map. What is wrong with you? You are too much. You need to get it. See, I'm telling you this thing from the pain that I went through. I lost so much opportunities because of his imposter syndrome. Another thing that helped me was Stop thinking that you will get ready. Oh, let me prepare, then I'll go and do the show. No, go ahead and do it even before you feel ready. This one has worked for me every time. Every time I want to do a show, even when I started this 30-day show, I didn't wait to be ready. I didn't even know the topics I will be teaching for 30 days. But I knew that I wanted to be online every day, and I needed something like a 30 days to make it happen. This is the this is the third series of 30 days I've done since December of 2024. As in December, I set out to do 30 days. I couldn't do every day. I did only about 24 days. I didn't beat myself up and say, look at you, you failed. No, I said, that's the first time I'm ever going to be doing 24 days in a month. And I gave myself a pat on the back and I said, girl, you can do it again. In January 23rd, I started another 30-day series that ended in February. And then in February, this is the third time I'm doing a 30-day series. You get what I mean? Break your own record, smash it. You don't need permission. Don't feel ready like, see, you will only get confidence because you took action. You only get confidence by taking action. It's the action you take that will make you know that, girl, you can do it. Now, I can decide that I have a 90-day show and I'm going to run it. It doesn't matter whether one day I'm lying down on a hospital bed, I'm going to show up. It doesn't matter whether one day I have a surgery, I'm going to show up. It doesn't matter whether one day there's no power. You have seen it happen. I put on my phone light and I go live. It doesn't matter. I don't need anybody's permission. Just this night, as I was hurrying to come, I already put this live 30 minutes later than usual. I was rushing to get home. There was no power. We had to engineer all of that. Then when the power came, it still went off. My husband held the phone and we are still doing it. Power is back. Everybody's making sure that I do my live. Everybody's keeping calm, doing their thing. That's how we roll. Because I've been doing this now for almost 90 days. You don't get it? I mean, they have seen me do this every time. Like, even if I can't do a long form video on my shorts, I will come live. And there's always something to talk about, right? Action is what will make your confidence grow. Action. Take action. See, stop overthinking things. Some people are thinking, oh my gosh, how will I put it? Okay, what should I put on? Oh, how should I? Another thing that should have started bothering me by now is, oh, I've worn this clothes before on the live. Which other outfit will I wear? Oh my gosh, that doesn't concern me because I'm here for you. I'm not here to do fashion parade. Right? So that's the idea. Confidence will only grow when you take action. It helps you to rewire your brain that we are on autopilot for success. Nothing stops us. Your brain will get it. And then your brain start telling you, get ready. You know you have to go live. But if you keep slacking, today you come, tomorrow you don't come. And I'm using my life for an example. Yours might be something in your business. Yours might be maybe doing your best for your marriage or from your children or for something that's important to you. Make sure you get on doing what you say you will do. Another strategy that you can use to beat imposter syndrome hands down is when you're setting your goals or what you want to achieve, don't set the goal and say, okay, when I finally finish editing the book, I will celebrate. Set goals that are process-based. So I said I was going to do 10 pages out of these 200 pages, and I was able to do 10 pages and more, and you celebrate it. Celebrate the process. Hey, so that you know that you are powerful. Because sometimes you're waiting for the outcome, the time frame and all that will make you forget that you need to celebrate yourself. And when you do that, you're going to see that you will become even more appreciative of yourself. You know what you can do. Right now, if a brand pays me and say, show up time, keep talking about our brand. No, because I've done it on my own platform. This is the third time. This is like 90 days going on 90 days, coming live every day. You get what I mean? Now, so I will not feel, if I hear somebody say, oh, there's a brand deal on the table, but you need to come live every day to talk about this brand and how much, this is how much our budget is. Can you do it? And people are saying 30 whole days creating content. That would be crazy. I'll be like, girl, I'm here. Do you understand? Nobody set me on this path to do live every day. I set myself up. That's it. So in the process, celebrate yourself. You see me celebrate myself every time to getting monetized, to how I'm getting to my $10 threshold, to how why I need the supers. I tell you everything. I'm celebrating the process. Thank you, African Tales and Beat. I'm celebrating the process. If you want to join me on this journey, join my VIP membership by by clicking the link in my description. Be a VIP member of this channel, because I'm going to be teaching some deep things that are videos only for members, and you have to choose the right membership as well. It's a monthly membership thing. Okay, now why I said you should set process-based goals, not just outcome-based goals, is that people sometimes feel like imposters because they focus on only one big win. Oh, if I'm able to finish the book, if I'm finally able to land a global client. Why don't you celebrate the fact that you are finally able to send out a global standard proposal to a global client? Right? Celebrate that. The fact that you were able to scan 100 websites of global companies and then extract their email addresses to send them emails, and you successfully send those 100 emails even when you haven't gotten response. Celebrate that. You don't just wait to celebrate, oh, let me see whether I'll finally land an international client. That's too far-fetched. Don't wait until until I get, I'm able to hit 6 figures. Don't wait until you hit 6 figures. Celebrate your sales funnel, your product, how you're doing it. Everyday win on the job, on the go. So instead, think process. Like I said, focus on those small process-driven goals. Yeah, every day. Like if you want to get a global client, you know what to do. All of the process that leads up to finally getting a client is success, right? Another thing is that because when you measure your success, your progress based on your effort and consistency, like I'm saying, you start seeing yourself as competent rather than waiting for external validation, because that is the end of landing it that other people might see. They will not see your process. So you have to celebrate your process so that you'll be more confident. Now, another strategy you can use to beat imposter syndrome, hands down, of course, is to normalize failure as part of growth. See, all of those, I read 10 proposals. In fact, yesterday I saw a video of a young guy. He's 16. He's my friend. He's my son's friend, and we go to the same church with experience. And on his TikTok, he was talking about the fact that he emailed, or rather he sent inbox messages to 100 brands, 100 tech brands. This guy is 16. His name is Kelvin. He's also here on YouTube. He wrote a message to 100 brands to ask them to send him free stuff for him to review their product. And only 3 out of the 100 brands responded. And the response doesn't mean that they gave him the product. One of them said, okay, send us an email, and gave him the contact, or rather who to address it to. The other one said, a few things like that, but at least things that encouraged him, right? If he understands this at 16, living in Nigeria, I can only tell that young man has a focus and is going somewhere. I was so proud of him, right? So people are somebody else would have focused on 100, I sent 100 brands, only 3 go back to me. Oh my God, I'll never try it again. Oh my gosh, I'm not good enough. No, failure is part of success. When you fail, if people tell you no, or we don't outrightly know, we don't like your brand. Like I was listening to Real Wari Pikin, a Nigerian comedian, female comedian, and she was saying she just landed a new ambassadorship for a hair brand, Lush Hair, and they were asking her, so how did you get here and all that? She said she had to package herself at some point, started dressing better and all that, because she was told before, yeah, she's good, she's that, but she wasn't brand fit. that thing made me laugh. Do you understand? Because yes, brands know what they're looking for, but she wasn't, packaging herself, appearing in events, dressing up hot. So she wasn't brand fit. But from not being brand fit, she put in effort. And today she's a multiple ambassador for different brands, right? So failure does not always mean you're not good. Reframe failure as proof that you're pushing boundaries. Look at it like, this is a proof that I'm pushing boundaries. I'm not where where I used to be. I'm not just in my comfort zone. Now, don't take it as the fact that, I'm unqualified, I'm not good enough. No, take it that it means you're doing something that is impacting other people, and you are learning how not to do that thing next time. Right? It's feedback. Many successful women, and even men, they have failed. 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 Many successful women, and even men, they like whether it's Oprah Winfrey, whether it's whoever, even Donald Trump, anybody you have seen who have done stuff that made you like, oh, how does she get the guts to do this thing? They faced massive rejection. They have gotten more rejections in their life than ever. See, you need to sit down in the room with them to understand what I'm saying. They have faced see, people like that don't see rejection as anything. They see it as just the process of growth. That's what it is, process of succeeding. So failure and rejection, instead of looking at it like, oh, it's a verdict on your ability, look at it that it is a lesson in resilience, and it's an opportunity for you to refine your approach, go back to the drawing table and change the pattern. So you're learning different ways of doing something. Get it? All right. Another way to break out from imposter syndrome is, please use an alter ego technique. I told you guys, I think some 4 or 5 episodes away, how Beyonce, she was already popular, but she was still battling with impostor syndrome. And do you know what she did? She came up with Sasha Fierce. Who doesn't know Sasha Fierce? Because she said that alter ego makes her more powerful and confident. So she comes out in her, in her badass, girl era. That's it. If you feel like an imposter, create an alter ego around you. An alter ego means a personality that is usually not your normal personality that you admire. So you become that personality when you have to perform, when you want to act on something to help you succeed. A confident version of yourself that shows up powerfully in your business, on your acts, in your performance. Beyonce did not sit back and say, after I'm popular, let me just be. She knows that sometimes, she had lost a few things by just being her good self, but sometimes good girl doesn't really work in the entertainment industry. So she had to always, and the competition is too steep. You can't relax. So she had to come up with Sasha Fierce and her alter ego. Ask yourself, what would the most confident version of me do in a particular situation? How do I want to appear in this? How do I want to appear in pitching my business? How do I want to price? What kind of clients do I want to attract? Then become that person that brings such deals, that is attracting people like that. Act accordingly. Another way to beat imposter syndrome is, please speak up and take action. Speak up. Imposter syndrome often makes women in particular to be, apologetic. Their voices are not firm. They are not asserting their right and their value. They are not, confidently stating their achievements and, with a confident smile. Instead, they are shrinking in meetings. They want to, only when they are asked, they might not ever say anything. Right? So speak up. Use every opportunity to raise your hand and contribute. Say something. And sometimes your contribution will always be the contribution. But you always sit back and watch. Stop it. Speak up and take up space. Let people know that you were there. Stop feeling like a fly on the wall that nobody even noticed. I used to feel like that a lot back in it, like we're invisible. Sometimes you blame what you're wearing. Meanwhile, it's more expensive and more studied like some other people. But because you're not speaking up, you don't feel it. You don't feel like your presence was felt. Change it. See, you're a god. Yes, you need to show up like one. Yeah. Don't hesitate to pitch your brand globally anywhere you get the opportunity. Don't. Speak up. Commit yourself that I'm going to be speaking in every business discussion, every meeting I attend. I must raise my hand and make a contribution. And your contributions are always amazing. Always, let me tell you something about one of my online courses I have. I sold it. The first time I sold it at a giveaway. I wanted to check, how people are receiving it. So I priced it very low. I don't even want to tell you guys because you laugh at me, right? After that cohort, I priced it minimally for the Nigerian market. Then I got clients again. After that value from the testimonials and everything, I'm like, this is my whole over 10 years experience I poured out here, and the testimonial was so amazing. I said, no, this course is much more value. I tripled the amount. Then right now, I'm still going to change the amount. See, when I tripled the amount at first, I didn't get anybody to sign up I didn't really market it. Let me put it like that. And it didn't stop me to say, okay, let me bring it down. No, instead I took it higher. and I'm still going to take it higher. For every time I was able to get paid better, so always when I decided to stop overthinking and just quote the price and shock myself. So every time I have gotten a shocking amount, because I also decided that if they don't want the share, the least that will happen is that they say we can't pay you and they walk away. So let them walk away. So whenever I price and then they get in, I'm like, girl, you never knew something was here for you, right? So speak up, ask for higher rates. Yes, be like me, ask for a higher rate, be better, be worse than me, sir. Ask for higher rates, make your expertise visible. Like I help leaders document their experiences and their lives in books and online courses so that they can leave a legacy and mentor the next generation. It has to be some people who are passionate to leave the next generation with authentic stories of themselves, of their escapades, of their wisdom. So I don't want to serve anyone else. I have served different people across board, and that's what I'm committing to doing. Now, using this platform as well, I want to reach people who are on the journey to financial freedom, who are able to realize that they are the business. They can make money from who they are. You can make money because you're a woman, you're a mom, you're a bonus mom, you're a fashion designer, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a stay-at-home dad, you're an engineer, whatever it is, you're a fine face is valid. You can make money and live a good life from who you already are. Use your power poses when you're, practice. Use your power poses. When you're taking pictures, don't take pictures like, take yourself out, take photo shoots. So many times, I have friends who are not married, for instance. This is just an example, who are over 40, and every time they're like, if you can introduce us to somebody. And I keep telling most of them who are close to me to say, I don't even see you show up on social media. Every Saturday, people are getting married. Ask them where they met. Comment section, Facebook, Instagram. People are meeting spouses online, but go to your online platform. There's not even a picture of you there. And even if there's a picture, it's a picture of you taken in 2006. That is not. Stop it. Show up. Go for a photo shoot. Wear your best clothes. Take a power pose. Post the pictures online. Be an opinion leader. Talk about the things that interest you. Your Wonder Man might just be in the comment section. Might just be I don't know. Use your power poses. Use your eye contact. Yes, I remember. I used to be so. I used to avoid looking at people in their eyes when I'm speaking to them because I was shy. I had to kill shyness. What? Own your space when you're having conversation. Own your space. Take the right pauses. Small body language shifts. They all send the fact that you're confident. You can't be talking to somebody and your hands are behind you, or you're clasping your hand, or all of those things. It screams low self-esteem. Stop doing it. And it tells your brain that no, we are low. We don't compete where people are talking. So your brain makes you look that way. The final strategy I want to share with you is, please track the impact you're making regularly. Sit down with yourself and have a confidence file where you document every client, every testimonial, every project you have completed, every milestone you have hit, every good thing. File them. When you have self-doubt and something whispers to you, you can't do this, review those files. Go and look at them. Remember how somebody told you you're an amazing teacher. Remember how somebody told you, oh my gosh, this course is like a procedural law class. Somebody told me that in my online course. Remind yourself how there's so much value that you bring to the world. Yeah, seeing these hard proofs, it helps you to dismantle the false narrative that your brain is giving you. Yes? Which of these strategies will you use? Tell me. Which of these strategies will you use? Because see, this is the year where you shock yourself. This is the year where you step out and step in. Right? So this is the part as well. You can go ahead and give me a like. You can give me a subscription. You can ask me questions. You can go ahead and buy me a super to support this channel. If you've learned something valuable today, take action. right? Write confidence in the comment section so that I can also give you a shout out. Go ahead right now. Remember that you deserve success. You deserve every good thing. And what God has given you to use to make a success of your life is already within you. You don't have to get it anywhere outside you. You don't need to do any extra thing. It's already within you. Thank you, African Tales That Beat. Confidence. Please write confidence in the comment section. The world needs your brilliance. Stop starving the world of yourself. I'm sitting tired of friends. I have friends who don't show up on social media. They don't share nothing. They're just I'm private, but they check out every other person's public life. How did God make you a spectator? How? Exactly. Consumer goods. You're just a consumer. You just consume everything people are doing, and you recoil back to your this and keep entertaining in impostor syndrome. No, this is the year we get off it entirely. If I can get out of being shy, out of stuttering, I'm not even out of stuttering fully, but do I show up? I do, in spite of it. If I can show up, there is no reason you shouldn't. Go out there and compete like you belong, because you belong. You have a lot to bring to the table, woman. You have a lot, because you do. Yes, you do have a lot to bring to the table. Please like this video. Make sure you share it with somebody that will really need it. Somebody just needs this as a lifeline. Don't keep it away from them. I'm really excited that you were here with me. I'm not getting the comments. It's fine. African Tales and Beats, thank you so much for gifting me supers, for responding, for also being the first VIP member of the channel. Please keep subscribing if you haven't, and please like this video. Only 3 likes? No, that's not okay. Please, likes are the way you can tell YouTube that this content is amazing, so they can show it to more people who need it. Okay, so I've given you the strategies to hit and to eliminate imposter syndrome from your life so they can go ahead and succeed. See, imposter syndrome does not only affect non-Christians or Christians or atheists or Buddhists, it affects everyone. And we must make sure that we deal with it and show up with a confident version of ourselves each time. All right? Any questions, I will appreciate that you ask now, because I just have a few. I've already even passed my time. Just a few minutes to go. Please like. Nobody else have liked. I have 3 likes only. Please like this video. Drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. Okay, love you guys so much. I'm super amazed at how much value that how much this community have grown. I started out for 2025 and said, God, I wanted to build a community of people, and it's happening right in front of me. I mean, before we came live, I got a message from one of us saying, are we not coming live today? Because the timing shifted for 30 minutes, and she was like, are we not coming live today? That gave me such a boost. Guys, I really appreciate all of you that show up. And if today is your first time by any means, somebody referred you, or you decide not to talk, I really appreciate you. Please go ahead, and if you want to contact me one-on-one for anything, my email address is right here in the description box. You get to the description box by tapping the title of this video, and the description box will be right there. Please make sure that you reach out to me through that avenue, and we'll take you further. All right? I will always be here 9 p.m. Lagos time every day till March 29th and even beyond. Trust me, because I'm committed to this thing that I do, and helping you find your financial footing, helping you make money from who you are is my mission. All right? I'll see you again tomorrow. Since I don't have any more questions, I would hope that this is all. Thank you so much, Molly. Thank you for telling me I look beautiful. Road Zach, Sport Fishing, are you still here? African Tales and Beat, thank you for my super. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow 9 p.m. Lagos time again for another amazing topic, an amazing time of networking, making friends. Please like the video and share it. Even if you're watching this after it's live, please let me know you're watching in the replay, and please drop a comment. You can also give a super on any of my videos as we race towards the final monetization threshold, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.